This wrestling was presented in its original uncut version. It is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised.
Hello, Wisconsin and wrestling fans around the world. I am your host and play-by-play commentator, Marty Preston. And we are here in the Doom Room, the underground control room for ICW Milwaukee. And I'm not one to wear a fedora or swear for cheap pops. But holy shit! ICW Milwaukee's Insanity TV has returned. And tonight, the Midwest Slayer, Stacy Shadows, takes on one half of the luxurious ones, Ethan Matthews with Val Malone. And in our main event for the ICW World Title, it's the challenger, Drake Daniels, with Jason Dukes, taking on the champion, Joey Jet Avalon. This is ICW Milwaukee's Insanity TV. We are broadcasting to you from the Tanner Paul Hall in West Allis, Wisconsin. You are watching ICW Milwaukee's Insanity TV.
He is accompanied to the ring by the vivacious Val Malone. He is the Wisconsin Wet Dream, the Pelvic Sorcerer, the Midwest Miracle Man, and ICW's resident Uncensored boy, the marvelous Ethan Matthews.
Thank you, JP. And what an opening bout we have for you tonight. Marvelous Ethan Matthews taking on the Midwest Slayer, Stacy Shadows. And here he is, 1/3 of the luxurious ones. Marvelous Ethan Matthews, former 3-time ICW Tag Team Champion, accompanied to the ring by Val Malone. And look at the moves, that's why they call him the Pelvic Sorcerer, I guess. He's passionate for the fans here at the Tanner Paul Hall. Passionate about what he does, folks. Flapping the jaws and sipping the claws, ladies and gentlemen. Marvelous Ethan Matthews. And look at him. He doesn't look a bit concerned or worried about this match at all. I hope you did your homework, Matthews, because Shadows is a competitor that you should definitely worry about. What a valet to have in your corner, Val Malone, 15 years in ring experience. If there's anybody that could take Matthews to the top, it's definitely Malone. Are we having a fanny pack off? JP's is bigger. This round goes to JP. And what a resume this wrestler has. She has done it all. in the sport of professional wrestling. 12 years in-ring experience, trained by Shane Hills, Mike Mercury, and last but not least, the Brew City Bruiser, Matt Winchester. She's competed everywhere across this beautiful country, including Ring of Honor. Get this, one of 16 women chose to compete to crown the first ever Woman of Honor champion. She's a former ICW World Champion, a former ICW Midwest Champion, and a former 3-time ICW Tag Team Champion, once with Dysfunction as Evil Shadows, and twice with Sierra as Evil Shadows 2.0. She is the current BCW Heavyweight Champion, and get this, a former 5-time Brew City Wrestling Women's Champion. And that's not including all the titles that she's won around the independent circuit. And that's not just women's titles, I'm talking all types of championships. She's such a decorated wrestler. And let's not forget, she is also one half of the tag team, the Maidens of Iron, with AEW's Melanie Cruz. And look at Matthews, playing tough guy with TJ Ace. So pompous. It doesn't even seem like he cares that Stacy Shadows is across the ring from him. He thinks he has this one in the bag. You gotta get your head in the game, Matthews. Official TJ Ace now. Getting the opponents ready, calling for the bell. Here we go. Matthews full steam ahead as Shadows, no reversal. Big belly to back suplex. Look at that, one move takes Matthews right out of the ring. Malone trying to revive Matthews. Doesn't look like she has a White Claw in her hand. Like I said, one big suplex. Matthews was out of there. Shadows now on the outside of the ring going for Matthews, but Malone tries to stop her. Maybe not the smartest of ideas, Malone. Malone might want to back down before Shadows makes her hit the ground. And the back talk doesn't faze Shadows. She just walks it off. Matthews making his way back into the ring, which is very surprising since he's probably lost count on how many White Claws he's had today. Stacy Shadows now making her way back into the ring. And wait a minute! Look at Malone with the cheap shot! Cheap shot to the back of Shadows. So sneaky, we should have known this would have happened. Running Famouser. Very effective. Shadows not even making it to her feet yet. And Matthews taking his sweet time to make the cover, only a 2. He just doesn't even care. He seems like this match isn't even happening. Just strutting around and taunting and not keeping his head in the game, and that's what happens. Reversal by Shadows. Matthews riding the second rope rodeo. Oh! Kick it to the second rope. It's going to be a long night for Matthews. Shadows now taunting Matthews, backing him up into the turnbuckle. Huge knife edge chop. You heard that throughout the Tanner Paul Hall. Ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. We'll be back after this commercial break. Welcome back to Insanity TV. And what a kick to the back. Ethan Matthews. Shadows hitting the ropes, but of course, Val Malone grabs her foot. Trying to trip up Shadows. Once again, interfering in the match, distracting Shadows, and Matthews out of nowhere, hitting her with a code breaker.
And now putting the boots to the stomach and back of Shadows. Look at him. Stomping away at Shadows. Choking her in the corner, and one more for good measure. TJ Ace now. Backing Matthews up, and look at Malone. Choking Shadows on the second rope, but there you go. Shadows finally got her. Oh! Shortly lived, though, as Matthews hits the ropes and gives Stacy Shadows a running face wash. Stacy reeling from the pain. And look at this. Marvelous elbow from Ethan Matthews, ladies and gentlemen. Only a 2. And what's with Matthews? He's not trying to hook the leg. It seems like he's not even trying to make a real pin attempt at all. Big forearm smash. Now applying a front face lock. Dragging Shadows to the corner. Some more forearm smashes. And now, of course, choking her on the second rope. This guy is just playing dirty. Sizing her up for a back body splash. A variation of the cannonball. And look at him. Look at how smug Matthews is. Dragging Shadows to the middle of the ring. Now maybe setting her up for, ow. Elbow drop to the inner thigh, to the inner leg of Shadows. She's definitely gonna feel that tomorrow morning. Not seeming to get any appreciation from the fans here in the Tanner Paul Hall. Picking Shadows up as Shadows. On the comeback now, right and left in the abdominal area of Ethan Matthews. Takes it for the ride. Lifts him up, looking like she was gonna go for a spine buster perhaps, but Matthews reverses it into a front face lock. Once again, doing anything he can to keep Shadows down. A lot of forearm smashes and a lot of front face locks in his arsenal. But he's just trying to wear her down. Not even necessarily trying to wrestle her, just trying to choke her out. But Shadows fights back. Reversal. Release Northern Light suplex. Amazing. They are both down. TJ Ace starting to count. Al Malone with some words of encouragement for Matthews. Seems to be helping as Matthews is trying to get to his feet. Shadows is up. Matthews is up. What a right! Spinning back fist! Sweet baby Jesus! That boot just leveled Matthews! And here we go. Come on, Malone, leave her alone. Malone tries to trip up Shadows. And there you go, Ace. He makes the call. Malone's ejected from ringside. She's out of here. Matthews having Stacy Shadows into a full Nelson, reversing it into a scorpion death drop. Only a 2. Now with Malone out of the picture, what is Matthews gonna have up his sleeve now? Matthews once again, look at him. Just so pompous, so smug. Taking his sweet time. And we seen that coming from a mile away. Stacy Shadows rolls out of the way. Shadows now. Running senton bomb. Oh, Matthews reverses in a crucifix pin, but no. Doesn't hold her down for the pin, instead reverses it into another front face lock. Like I said, just trying to choke her out. This is getting ridiculous. But it's no match for Shadows. Shadows keeps fighting back. Ramming Matthews into that corner. Doing whatever she can to get out of that front face lock. Shortly lived though, she runs at Matthews. Matthews hits her with the big boot. Matthews up the second rope. Going for the double axe handle, but she reverses. Kick to the stomach. Saito suplex. It's over.
Here is your winner, Stacy.
What an opening contest here on this week's Insanity TV. It's great to see Stacy Shadows back in ICW Milwaukee. And what a comeback. Matthews thought he had this match on lock, but took Shadows a little too lightly and took the L. Like I said before, what an opening bout to start off this week's Insanity TV. These two definitely tore the house down. Look at that belly-to-back suplex on Matthews. Running Famouser. Snapmare into that huge kick, probably shifting Matthews' spine. Codebreaker out of nowhere. That wasn't real gentleman-like. Marvelous elbow, anyone? Back body splash, cannonball variation. Irish whip to the ropes, looking like Shadows was setting Matthews up maybe for a spine buster or something, but reversal. Release, Northern Light suplex. Look at that, right in that spinning back fist. Ah, sneaky Malone. Yeah, you're out of here, Malone. See ya. Bo Nelson, reversal into that Scorpion death drop. Look at the way Matthews' elbow hit that mat. It's gotta be dislocated. Running senton. He tried to reverse into a crucifix pin. Didn't hold it, went for a submission. Saito suplex. Your winner, Stacy Shadows.
We interrupt this program for a commercial break.
Look at that. That's what they want to determine. Canadian Destroyer to the floor through a table!
This nigga that's in my system got me spinning and talking. Then I'm walking through the parking lot, diving the bar like I'm swimming. Excuse me, bitch, out my way. No security's in my face. Part the seas with my click. Look at this fool. Fuck you say. Never been scared of no hood. Never been shook by no hate. Word of my town, solo dolo, ready to die. Testing fate. Mama's boy, out of my mind. Travis Barker, psycho white. Belly full, ain't that money, but I can't feel my appetite. Cause I am all about that hustle. Can't stop, all about that trouble. And I might just push up on your bitch like I am. All about that muscle.
It is time for your main event on this week's episode of Insanity TV. And here comes the challenger, accompanied to the ring by Jason Dukes. Uncensored Drake Daniels. Of course, always has some lip service for the crowd. Never fails, ladies and gentlemen, never fails. Was he stepping to that kid? Daniels, calm down. Now, since this is a title match, we will have in-ring introductions by the mouth of the Midwest JP. I'm just getting everybody at home familiar with the wrestlers. This might be your first time watching Insanity TV. And look at Jason Dukes. 24 years in-ring experience, claims that this man ended his career at Insane Halloween 2 back on October 24th, 2020, when Dukes challenged Avalon for the title. And here he is, the champ, Joey Jet Avalon. The King of Spades, Joey Jet Avalon. Five-time ICW Milwaukee World Champion. He holds that belt with pride. And if Daniels thinks that he's gonna get it easily from Avalon, well, he has another thing coming. Avalon is a fighter. And oh my! Dukes and Daniels better duck. That's a good way to get decapitated.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your ICW main event, and it is for the ICW World Championship. It is set for one fall with a 1 hour time limit. Introducing first the challenger. In front of me, he is accompanied to the ring by his manager, Jason Dukes. From Fresno, California, weighing 240 pounds, he is Uncensored Drake Daniels. New champ, baby. And his opponent, he is the current reigning and defending ICW World Champion from Thunder Watering Road, weighing 261 pounds, Joey Jet Avalon.
Look at that gorgeous ICW Milwaukee World Championship.
One fall, 1 hour time limit. Your referee, Perch.
Head official Dan Perch.
Before the runaway freight train rams right up this guy's ass.
Was about to show off the beautiful ICW World Championship, but I guess Dukes has other plans.
That's what your wife says every time you bring up sex, all right?
Oh, this is why they call ICW Milwaukee Rated R Pro Wrestling.
Yeah, you're a lot of fun, I guess. Jesus.
We'll give that a sweet baby Jesus, Dukes.
Tonight, this man wins the title. I brought these out here. I was going to put them on a beautiful lady, but since I don't see one.
Ouch! Try not to make any fans here at the Tanner Paul Hall tonight.
New champ, baby.
Well, bold predictions by Jason Dukes. If you think Daniels is just going to take the title like that from Avalon, well, I hope you guys came up with a couple different strategies, because everything might not go as planned. Head official Dan Perch calling for the bell. Whoa! Avalon implying that Daniels is going to be maybe giving somebody a, well, Oral sex? And the Tanner Paul Hall not behind Dukes at all. And the Tanner Paul Hall quickly getting behind Joey Avalon. The bell has rung. These guys are locking up. Daniel showing power right off the bat, though. Breaking that lockup. Very impressive. But just like we seen in the opening bout with Matthews, he's jaw-jacking with the crowd, not keeping his head in the game. You can show your power off all day, Daniels, but until you actually throw down, look at this. And you're not going to be winning any titles. Once again, lockup broke between both men. Lockup, Daniels reverses. Oh, look at that. Amateur wrestling takedown and then toying with Avalon, messing with the dude. I don't think Avalon's somebody you want to try to bully, Daniels. Daniels now going for the lockup. Avalon reverses right away. Grabbing Daniels into a wrist lock. Now taking Daniels to school. Wrist lock reverses to a hammer lock. Reversed into a headlock. Side headlock takeover, very beautiful. Only a one. He's got that headlock applied. Wrenching on Daniels' chin. Only getting a one count, though. Daniels reverses. Two by Perch. Avalon reverses. Right back into that headlock. Daniels reversing with a leg lock. Choking Avalon out with his legs. Avalon hanging on. Trying to reverse, but can't find his way out yet. Daniels cutting off oxygen, and Avalon, out of desperation, fights his way out. Once again hitting Daniels with that side headlock takeover into another headlock. Just keeping Daniels grounded. Trying not to give him any offense whatsoever. Perch checking on Daniels. Daniels, though, showing that power. Actually trying to stand up. Daniels did stand up, reversal. Irish whip, Avalon, reversal of his own. Side headlock takeover to that torturous headlock for the third time. Once again, keeping Daniels grounded. Like I said, not trying to give him any offense whatsoever. This is wrestling, folks. This is real professional wrestling. Will the third attempt finally make Daniels submit? Avalon hitting Daniels with a technical style tonight. Probably throwing Daniels off his game a little bit. I'm sure Daniels studied. This is not usually how Avalon rolls, but like I said, trying to change the pace. Take Daniels out of the game. Reversal now by Avalon. Chop down. Leapfrog. Wait a minute, Daniels reverses. Nope, Avalon reverses. Kick to the midsection. Going for that package pile driver, but Daniels gets out of dodge. Now the Tanner Paul Hall chanting for a dead body. Are they talking about Daniels? The fans are ruthless here in West Allis, Wisconsin, but God, we love them. I don't know what Avalon's applying. Maybe Daniels isn't too equipped with the gift downstairs. Oh! Pushes Daniels, and Daniels is having none of it. Pushes Avalon back. Oh! A muff, a pie face, if you will, from Avalon. Daniels pie faces him back. Now exchanging shoves again. And look at this. Big rights. Right from Avalon, right from Daniels. I told you this would be a fight. And these guys are just taking it to each other. Avalon with the upper hand right now. Daniels with a shoulder tackle. Taking Avalon right to the corner. Now what a knife-edge chop. Rights, lefts, forearm smashes, chops, headbutts. Daniels just doing anything he can to take Avalon off his feet. And nothing's working yet. Full steam ahead, but Avalon reverses. Big elbow to Daniels, now just hitting him with the right. Daniels reverses with a knee. Tries to throw Avalon into the ropes, but Avalon reverses and takes Daniels out of the ring. Yeah, Dukes has to love that, huh? Trying to talk strategy with Daniels. Head official Dan Perch making it to 5. Daniels needs to get back in the ring. Oh! Daniels enters the ring with a furious clothesline, but Avalon reverses it. Super kick right to the jaw of Daniels. Knocks him right out, but only a 2. Avalon now grabbing the shovel. Is he gonna take Daniels out with that shovel right now? No! Goes to swing it, but Dukes grabs it. Daniels now. High angle release German suplex. That took Avalon down. Daniels going for the cover. About a 1.5, 2. Perch says 2. And look at this. Choking Avalon on the bottom rope. Now what is Dukes doing? Always putting his nose where it doesn't belong. Well, now choking Avalon on the bottom rope. And look at Daniels, shoulder thrusts. Right into the abdominal area of Avalon, making it hard for him to breathe. Big right, big chop, taking the big man down to his knees. And just stomping the small of his back. God. Oh my. Now Daniels applying a chin lock on Avalon. But it doesn't affect Avalon. Avalon reverses. Elbows to the midsection of Daniels. Avalon hits the ropes. But Daniels reverses with an elevated spine buster. Very beautiful, but only a 2. Dukes trying to tell Daniels to stay on Avalon. Don't give him time to catch his breath. Daniels listens, choking Avalon with them wrestling boots. And look at Dukes. Of course, Dukes has to take his cheap shots on the outside. He'll do anything to have Daniels become the ICW World Champion and get his revenge on Avalon. Daniels, a former ICW Midwest Champion. Wait a minute! Oh! Avalon going for that signature springboard cutter. Daniels grabbing him out of mid-air and hitting him with a forearm smash in the chest. Great offense by Daniels. Yes, Avalon in the corner. And now once again, choking him with that boot. Jason Dukes, ladies and gentlemen, choking Avalon while Perch is distracted with Daniels. Well, choice words from the Tanner Paul Hall to Dukes, as well as Daniels to the Tanner Paul Hall. Great elbow drop by Daniels. Only a 2, though. Avalon kicks out. Kick to the anus. And look at Daniels just pushing Avalon with his boot, not even kicking him. Just so disrespectful. Big right. Daniels showing no respect for the ICW World Champion. Hitting him with these huge rights and rocking Avalon, taking him to the corner. Avalon now working his way out of the corner with stiff rights of his own. High angle Tazplex. We have to go to commercial break. We'll be back.
It really makes a lot of sense if you go there. You can get everything you need, man. You can get action figures, you can get comic books, you can get everything. That's right, just see Chuck.
And we are back. Daniels with a huge right to Avalon. This is your main event of ICW Insanity TV. Avalon finally hitting that signature springboard cutter. Daniels is down, Avalon is down. Perch is starting the count. Could this turn out to be a draw? Could it be a double knockout? Perch up to 4. Now up to 5 with these guys barely moving. I see some movement in Daniels. Joey Avalon grabbing for the rope. Perch up to 7. And he makes it to 7 before both men stand. Both men are on their feet. This match is continuing. Huge spinning elbow, taking Daniels right off his feet. And what a big boot. Running boot to the face of Daniels. Discus clothesline misses. Daniels picks up Avalon. Avalon reverses. Shoves Daniels into the corner. Huge European uppercut. Second running European uppercut with the somersault into the third. European uppercut. Sweet baby Jesus. Hits him with that discus clothesline. Only a 2. Beautiful spinning discus clothesline. Basically takes Daniels' head off, but it's only a 2. Now Avalon's wondering what it's going to take Daniels out here tonight. Avalon hitting the top rope. Daniels reverses with an overhead belly-to-belly suplex off the top rope. Only a 2. Can you believe it? Avalon is well over 6 feet. For him to fly off the top turnbuckle like that, he's got to be hurting, and Daniels only got a 2. Sweet baby Jesus. Daniels with a stop to Avalon. Hits him with the boot again. Stopping Avalon, but Avalon is still in this. He's still moving, he's still trying to get up. Daniels has done some damage, but not enough to put Avalon away yet. And once again, just choking him on the second row. Any dirty tactic he can use to stay on the offense in this match. Big overhand right by Daniels. Avalon reverses. Daniels reverses. Nope, reversal by Avalon. High angle German suplex of his own. Second release German suplex. Beautiful Germans, by the way. Wait a minute, can he do a third? No. Going for the third, but Daniels. Oh! Thought Daniels was going to reverse it, but no. Avalon giving a third snap German suplex that time. Only got a 2. I don't know what it's going to take for Avalon to keep Daniels' shoulders on the mat. If he could possibly hit that package pile driver, it'll be over. But he just can't set Daniels up for it yet. Daniels to his feet. Avalon to his feet. Warming up the band. Going for a running Yakuza kick, but no reversal. Oh! Perch got the super kick to the chin. Head official Dan Perch is out. We need another official out here as soon as possible. Now that was a blatant accident. When the officials review the tape, they will see that Avalon did not try to knock out Perch. So he won't be fined. But Perch is knocked out. We need someone to check on him. Wait a minute. Dukes throwing the shovel to Daniels. Daniels has Avalon's shovel. Goes to hit him with it, but Avalon's going to have none of it. He knows how to work that shovel, Daniels. Not you. Kick to the midsection, sweet baby Jesus. That's sweet. So dangerous. But Daniels reverses and wait a minute. With the shovel between his legs, Daniels didn't even know it. Avalon steps on it. Daniels takes it right to the grapefruits. Huge Claymore kick. Taking Daniels down and now setting him up for what could be the package pile driver, but wait a minute, is that the Ace of Diamonds, Matt Boone? What is Matt Boone doing out here? Now here comes Ethan Matthews. Oh my, what is happening here? The luxurious ones coming to the aid of Drake Daniels. Okay. Avalon makes short work of him. They're out. And here comes Dukes. Oh, look. Cheap. Powder to the face of Avalon. Daniels now. Huge F5 from Fresno. Now reviving Perch. Perch is awake. And no, not like this.
Here is your winner, and the new ICW World Champion, Uncensored, Drake Daniels.
And you heard it from JP, ladies and gentlemen. We have a new ICW Milwaukee World Champion, Uncensored Drake Daniels. And now wait a minute, what is Donnie doing out here?
Because the face of the franchise, the main event, the man who ended my illustrious career is about to have the same done to him. Kick the shit out of him. Kick him harder. Kick him.
Now I heard there was bad blood between Avalon and Dukes, but I didn't know it was gonna go this far. Dukes not only acquiring the services of Drake Daniels, but apparently the luxurious ones of GQ Llanos as well. Cookie sheet to the head of Avalon. Pizza pan to the head of Avalon. They're just desecrating Avalon with those cookie sheets and those pizza pans. Doing whatever they can to injure Avalon. I mean, is it this serious? You got the belt. You won the match, Daniels.
He's still fighting. Kick him. Hit him. Kick him again.
Dukes instructing these guys to continue the beatdown on Avalon. This is definitely a mugging now. It's like a game just mugging somebody. Thugs. Hey, wait a minute. Here comes Tyler Sullivan. Members of the ICW Milwaukee locker room coming out to try to help Avalon now. Nobody knows what the hell is going on around here. And they're sick of seeing it as well. Sweet baby Jesus! Did you hear that super kick from Llanos to Sullivan? Daniels now hitting that F5 from Fresno on Sullivan. And who is this country air hitting the ring? But the luxurious ones are all over him. Daniels has Simmons up. F5 from Fresno. Zach Hendricks taking the cookie sheet to the head from Llanos. And wait a minute. Sweet baby Jesus. Matthews just knocked out Colt Robinson. TQ put you to sleep to TJ Ace. Super kick to the official in the corner. Another official choked out over here. Here's dysfunction. The boss hit the ring, but no. Couldn't do anything. This gang of thugs is just not letting anybody who enters the ring have an advantage. Daniels now picking up the boss. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm being told that's all the time we have this week. F5 for Fresno. We'll see you next time on ICW Insanity TV.